Aquarius people. I got my hair braided to the back. I don't know, I still got, it's tint spray on there. I don't know, I had to peel my cap off. So I'm rocking with my hood and the love on top. So I'm leaving these braids in though, in case I put my wig back on. Anyway, y'all first, like normal. Well, most of the time. Okay, so we're gonna get in here. Get some messages for y'all. God, universe, angels, spirits, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Aquarius people. What messages do we have for Aquarius? Messages for the Aquarius. For the Aquarius is what we got. The Empress fell on the floor. Man down. Pimp in distress. Okay. Let's just do that before I mess up the order of how I'm shuffling. Okay. And next thing you know, half the cards is reversed and the other half ain't. When I used to first shuffle, I couldn't figure out how the hell I keep mixing up all the cards, because it's a certain way you got to shuffle them. Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Choices, movements, and decisions. To retreat, to heal, to explore underlying truth. But the Tower, somebody dealing with a Scorpio, somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. We got Gemini. The Tower comes in to help somebody realize, this twin flame has been a teaching moment for me. I've been learning some type of lesson. Somebody's holding up a mirror, reflection, whatever. But you're learning something here. You're getting a revelation. Where it's like, okay, now it makes sense. The underlying truth, which makes whatever choice, movements, and decisions you got to make so much easier. Because now you got the clarity. What we got for Aquarius people? The Ten of Wands reverse. Who's holding those burdens? Who's holding that? Who's that? Somebody's overburdened, holding something. Even though it's too heavy, it's too burdensome, they still refuse to let it go. And then the Knight of Swords. Coming in with some truth, though, from the King of Wands. Or you've already dropped the burden and somebody don't like that you've dropped the burden, but I feel like it's heavy and you refuse to let it go. What else we got for Aquarius people? But then the truth comes in. And it's going to force something. A union. Probably not force a union, but line it up. The Knight of Cups. One more. And the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign. Seven of Cups. You might got options. Single. With options. And one of them options in particular wants to transform. Wants to bring in healing. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. You got that twice. Scorpios twice. You got options. But it's one person like zoomed in. Like, pick me. Please pick me. I want you to pick me. So, let's see what's going on with that. Ten of Wands in a reverse. Why is that here for Aquarius people? Because the truth set you free, baby, from them burdens. Even though you didn't want it. Maybe you didn't want to be set free. The Emperor. I know an Emperor out there who might not want to put them burdens down. And I understand that, boy, because it's hard. It's easier said than done. So it's not like a motherfucker's walking around and you don't want to put the burdens down instead. Sometimes when you're in a twin flame, you don't understand what went wrong, but you know that this is your place. This is where you're supposed to be. Now, it's probably not the manner in which you're supposed to be there, but you know that this is your spot, that you're a twin flame, this is your person, some way, shape, or form. Your intuition lets you know that for a fact, right? Now, how the story unravels after that gets confusing. If we twin flames, well, what the fuck's going on? Why he behaving like that? Why I gotta be, why I gotta be this, or why she doing this, and why I gotta be this? And you become so consumed with the twin flame instead of the bettering yourself from the energy of your twin flame. We get so wrapped up in, ooh, I found the one that I'm going to spend my life with. But we don't have a clue what kind of tornado we going to get tossed upon after that. Don't have a fucking clue. But it turns you into the best version of yourself. And in the end, you might not even want that person you see as your twin flame, right? Or you might. You might have find it in your heart to be enough, forgiving enough to spin the block, okay? But the Emperor is down here, okay? I feel like somebody, whether it's the Emperor holding the burdens or the Emperor is the burdens, okay? Somebody's holding something and they've been holding it. It's because they need clarity, right? They are so committed to this destiny that they need clarity, right? And I feel like they're going to receive some type of clarity. They're going to receive clarity to know that the cycle has been complete. But it's still going to confuse the fuck out you. Because what you mean the cycle's been complete? I got this motherfucking hurt. What, it wasn't for nothing? That's where I got to. I got to that point and then I had to see, okay, Lord, what you doing? Because I don't want to be all bent out of shape. I don't want to be upset at the Lord because I'm on this journey, because you'll find your way self blaming the Lord. Trust me. I've been there, done that. And the Lord don't get mad. He'll forgive you. Right? Kirk Franklin tell you that in his song all the time. And I got mad at you, Daddy, but I'm sorry. He said that in this little, I can't remember what's the name of the song, but he said that he was talking about how he got mad at the Lord because the Lord took too long. He said, and I got mad at you, but I'm sorry. Because the Lord don't see time. We see time. When you wait 2 years, 3 years, Lord, what the fuck is going on? And I mean that with all respect, but I'm just saying that we are only human, right? And we do not know the Lord's plan. And he is not going to tell you until he's ready to show you, right? And that's only then is when you will see it. So somebody's holding these burdens, waiting on this clarity, right? To know that the cycle is completed, to know that the job is done, to know that I get to move to the next step, right? But then we have, there it is. It's a mental confliction about this cycle. It's a mental confliction about the cycle. I need the clarity. Where is the clarity? Lord, can you show up? Because something ain't right here. And it ain't often. It ain't, because it won't be right until people start healing up. So a lot of the times it go through a lot of twists, turns, loop-the-loops, and bumps. Because everybody ain't ready to deal with the truth. Everybody ain't ready to heal. Everybody ain't ready to let go of what they got going in their 3D life. It's a lot of things that keep the spiritual journey awaiting what they try until the universe comes in, start bringing in the moons, them retrogrades, and doing the world the way it do it, and they start forcing people. He start forcing healing out of you deep down. It's stuff that you don't got no control of. The point is, it's inevitable. So while though your twin flame may be detoured, what was written in the stars for you is written in the stars for you, baby. So what I'm saying that to say is you do not have to sit here holding these burdens. You can drop them fucking burdens, because what is yours will find you, okay? I don't give a fuck if you go to Antarctica tomorrow, baby. If something is meant to come and get you, it's coming to get you. Because it's not going to, nobody can stop what the Lord has for you. Not even the devil. He'll try, which is how you get on those detours. The stuff start going wrong. It start looking bad. It ain't what it's supposed to be. So you want to give up. And if you give up, boom, the devil done won. But 9 times out of 10, you don't give up. That's why you find yourself holding burdens that are too fucking heavy. Hey, what's up, Rico? You find yourself being an emperor or empress, knowing that you need to let that emperor or that empress go, but you don't. You hold on. And guess what you tell yourself? I'm just going to use myself. So when y'all hear me talking and if you feel like I'm talking about you, I might be, because if you feel it, then you know that you're guilty, okay? But I'm talking about myself personally, because I've been on this twin flame journey for a long time. And I've been that person that'll hold those burdens, even though they got too heavy, because I don't know what the Lord want me to do next. Because he gave me one part of directions, but he didn't tell me the next. And this motherfucker ain't behaving like no emperor or no empress. In my case, an emperor. The hell? So I held those burdens waiting on that clarity. And the Lord just let me hold them. He just let me hold them until I got, where the tower at? Until I got a revelation that you're not supposed to hold the burdens. You're supposed to learn your lessons and be tested, because I'm going to say I come from a broken cycle. And if I just keep passing the cycle along through generation to generation, the world won't get no better from my end. right? Look at the generation after us. Look at that little boy. I know, even though y'all might not be from the state, look at the little 12-year-old boy who killed his mama because he didn't get what he wanted for he didn't get what he wanted for Christmas. He killed her, ordered that shit, and when he called home from prison, he told or jail, he asked his grandma, did the game arrive yet? This is a 12, 11-year-old kid with no sympathy. This is what you call like a sociopath or a psychopath. I don't know how people become that, but you don't just, I mean, he had to be born that way because he's only 12. I mean, how could you not have sympathy? And then when he calls, the judge gave him a bond and he asked the judge, can you lower the bond to 100? Because that's all I got in my piggy bank. Like they making monsters young these days. But in a sense, I feel like a lot of people just come in this world to be who their purpose is. And if your purpose is a demon, you're going to be that. Yeah, just saying. This is how I see it. I mean, people can see it how they see it, but there's no way that there's a 12-year-old monster running around this bitch. And he don't even care that his mama dead. All he care about is, did I get the game? Yep, the bitch is dead. Is she out my way? Is the game there? That's all I care about, Grandma. Is the game there? $1,000. Hey, Judge, can you lower the bond to 100? Because that's all I got in my piggy bank. It's just like, damn. That's cold-blooded. How? The devil is real. Y'all better believe that. Okay? And he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And it's mainly being the people you love. Enemies come and destroy you, but the people you love destroy you more than your so-called enemies. So think about that. All right. So there's been a mental conflict. Hey, Miss King, stay around, hang around to the end so I can answer that question. So, there's been a mental conflict about this whole cycle, but let me see if the Ace of Swords. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, because this is what the person's waiting on. They're waiting on the clarity. So I said, I know somebody who's staying around waiting too long as an emperor. The King of Swords, holding those burdens, waiting on that clarity. But this is what you tell yourself. Oh, I ain't waiting. I moved on. You even go so far as to go get a little friend that you talking to, but you know at the drop of a dime, you would drop the shit out that friend for the twin flame. See, that ain't that you let go. That's what I be trying to work on myself, because I feel kind of bad because I know what my journey is and I know what I'm supposed to do. And I don't ever want to be in a position where I done built a life and I'm 2 years into that bitch and here come my twin flame. I don't want to break nobody's heart. So I'm the only way that I'm willing to go deep into a relationship like that, if I know that I won't leave you if the twin flame come along. Other than that, then I'm just not going to put no energy to you, because I don't want to break your fucking heart. Why? Because I've gotten karma when I break motherfuckers' heart. Do I want that shit again? Hell to the no, no, no. I don't want my motherfucking heart broke no more. Hell no, I'm being good out here. You know what I'm saying? So if I ain't sure that I won't cut out on your ass when the twin flame knock on my door, then I'm not going to commit to you. Why? Because it ain't fair to you. Ha! Look at that growth. Look what the Lord done. Look what the Lord done, because I used to not mind. You got some money? What? Let's talk about it. But the Lord will get up in your ass and you be like, ooh, tower, be good. Y'all, that tower hurt it. Let's be good. Fuck them towers. I'm being good. So we got let me get one more. The King of Swords with the Six of Cups. It's time to work on something new, baby. You holding those burdens and you holding that heartbreak to us. Ooh, look at that. I don't know. I just set the heartbreak down. And next thing you know, the blood was between my two fingers. So I'll show up to that. I don't know if anybody really got to see that. Maybe smoke a little bit or something. I don't know. But it's the hurt. And it's the, I'm not so sure what to do. And it's the, I'm feeling left out in the cold. I know what fucks you up. As a person, as a human being, see, I be that. I mean, I'm going to be the one to let you know. What fucks you up is that you feel like you failed. That the Lord gave you one job and you couldn't get it done. Psh, oh, well, I did the best I motherfucking could. Okay? I'm not about to beat myself up over that bullshit. So, it's time for you to let it go, buddy. It's time for you to move forward. The chariot don't look back. He don't go back. He goes forward. It's time to focus on something new, whether that something new be you, somebody new, something new, something. It's time to keep on pushing. I know, don't that suck? I feel a tear in my eye right now. Because who the fuck wants to keep pushing? That ain't an option, no. Till you don't get no choice. You want to keep on pushing, or you want to sit in that heartbreak? How it's feeling? Not so fucking great. So guess what? When you hear tarot readers refer to a situation as you didn't want to leave it alone, but you were forced, you had no other option. You're there. You're at the time and the point where you don't have no other option because it's a motherfucker sacrificing your heart. And it's either you sit there and you allow your heart to be sacrificed or you pick your shit up and you let the motherfucker know I can have something better. Okay. Even though you may be not moving on to go look for something better. You're moving on. Me personally, I'm gonna just speak on myself because I know how my journey's going. When I move on, I'm about to change my phone number and everything. Y'all, I'm not even playing because I'm trying to conquer. I don't want to be stagnated and held up because I got shit I gotta do for my future and for my children, right? So I'm going to keep on pushing like Bun B. Like the rest of y'all should. Hey, Sharon. Maybe not the rest of y'all, but whoever this story is that belongs to. Because you get an option. You can sit in a heartbreak or you can pack your shit up and you can go. And you ain't got to go find nobody else. But you can go work on what you want. Hey. Or you can go put your energy, your time, your effort into something that's going to bring you feel good instead of hurt good. You know? It ain't got to be a person. Me personally, fuck these people. I don't want to put my energy into nothing. You hear what I'm saying? Not the relationships. You know what I mean? Because love done fucked me one time too many. And I think I'm cool on that for now. But what I would like to do is see a motherfucking empire get built. And I'd like to see my name on it. Yeah, so that's what I'm focusing on. I'm pushing like Bun B, but I knew it would be a time in my life. Really, I've never seen a time in my life. As a Pisces, I've never seen a time in my life where I get to a point where I'm just like, fuck some love. You know? Love, fuck this. Let's fold this bitch up. But no, y'all, no. I don't want my braids out. That's my wig do, huh? It ain't my show do. Anyway, moving right along. Knight of Swords comes out next. You received the clarity, obviously, because you waited on it. You received the clarity. And you keep on pushing. Look, 7 of Swords and 7 of Cups. It was coming, but it didn't. So I ain't going to force it out. Okay. So boom. You move on, you get in alignment, you realize this don't emotionally serve you, and you want to keep on pushing. You don't want to be stagnated, you don't want to be hurt, you don't want to leave this person behind, but you have no other choice. Everybody can't come with you to the top. It is what it is. We moving right along. We getting into alignment because this is what we're supposed to be. We're not supposed to be hurting, we're not supposed to be waiting, we're supposed to be royalty. Okay? So I'm getting into alignment, I'm moving moving on, moving into balance. Boom. Getting in alignment, finding my balance, judgment reverse, you're letting it go. What are you letting go? The connection. Because the connection ain't been connectioning. The love ain't been loving. The trust ain't been trusting. The energy ain't been energying. So it's time to go. Sorry, I didn't want to leave you, but you gave me no other choice. I got to go. And I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on myself and my energy and building myself up so strong that I never get another you. Sad to say that this is the twin flame we're talking about. Look at that. Imagine that. It's supposed to be the motherfucker that love you. But that's crazy how in this lifetime, the people that the Lord give you to love you, parents, siblings, stuff like that, they don't love you like they're supposed to. They mistreat you and they hurt you and abuse you. And it's just like, it's fucked up. It's weird. Like, what the fuck's going on out there? The world is worlding. That's all. So, judgment reverse. Yeah. Look at that. Ain't that a bitch? I don't know. I just don't want to say this part to you, but I'm just keep it moving. Keep it moving. I'm going to say it anyway to this person that I know I need to say it to, but I'm going to put it to the end. Okay. Amen, Miss King. Amen. Okay. See, this is what it's got to be. The judgment reverses, meaning that you ready. This is when you drop it all and you become yourself again. You know how you get back to yourself after you let go of all the burdens, all the hurt, and you heal. And then you just like, do. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with my peace. You get there, right? Boom. So you found your balance, or you probably didn't find it, but you're working on it. That's what's next. The judgment reverses that you decided to drop all the burdens so you can get back to who you are. Because a lot of times you lose yourself trying to follow people, trying to chase people, trying to show people some shit that they refuse to see, right? So boom, you're focusing on yourself, your balance, getting back to who you were. Queen of Swords. This is how you feeling. Okay, the King of Swords, this is how you feeling too. Now, King of Swords. Let's just throw this in here. You should hold your guns tight, right? If I just say to you, King of Swords, okay, say I'm your Empress, right? And I always say the right thing to get you to come back to me, right? But I never can show you what you need to see. I hope you listening, Mr. Emperor. So I'm saying to stand your ground because there will come a time where here I come trying to say what I need to say, trying to throw in a little bit of confusion, trying to get you to second guessing. But all you need to do is stand firm on what you focusing on for you, right? Because many a times you heard me say stuff like this. Many a times I say what I need to say to get you where I need to get you, but then I don't put no action in to show you it's real, okay? So fuck these words I'm saying. You hear what I'm saying? No matter what I say to you, fuck it. Standing on you now. Because you already put your energy behind me several times. And to no avail. That shit didn't get you nowhere. So you got to say fuck me this time. And you got to stand on you. Boom. And that's just the harsh reality of it at this time, right? Because you can't be nice to motherfuckers. No matter how much you love them, you cannot be nice to them. Because you see that? Labusi say one day this heart gonna get me zipped up in a body bag. And because and my cousin always say, showing love will get you killed. And a lot of times it could, because we trust people, right? And these people have no clue how love's supposed to work. They have no clue even how to be a healed being. So they don't have no clue what they're doing to other people or even care to acknowledge it, right? So you got to protect yourself, your energy, and your heart. Because if the twin flame ain't taught you nothing, it's taught you that you can love a motherfucker with every bone in you and they can still fuck you over. And that's reality. This is lessons that we are being taught about the world, right? It's not just twin flames. It's everybody. If you don't discern these motherfuckers and make sure they're who they say they are, it could end you. It really could. Like Shanquella Robinson, sorry if I said her name wrong. This lady went to Mexico with people she thought she could trust. She considered people friends. And motherfuckers took her life from her. Imagine that. That's what make me just wake the fuck up. Because, damn, is that really what the world has become? That you motherfuckers could come to me and act like y'all fuck with me like that? And this is what's happening every day in the world. People is talking good games and talking this and saying that and ain't backing up shit. Because when it's time, you ain't who you say you is. So when it's time for me to get to Mexico with my so-called friends, you bitches is ending my life. What the fuck is this? So just pay attention to this world, y'all, because it's getting worse. So protect your energy. And as much as you might want love, it ain't worth your life. So sit on back, focus on yourself. When it's time for you to have love, the love will meet you in the middle. Okay, I'm just saying. That Mexico story is the first and only thing. That right there is a wake up call for me, because it's like, damn, motherfuckers is out here dying behind people they love. They out here dying behind people they chose to call their friends, to choose to call their lovers. Even I get on there and watch them other videos, like that one lady that's on Facebook, and they say they counted us out, but they gonna count us in. They moved into that house first New Year's, and the motherfucker done killed her. It's crazy, but these people say they love you, but look how they treat you. That's why you gotta stay woke, baby. Because love don't love nobody. Now I see why the song say that, and I see why my mama used to say love don't love nobody, but love do love somebody. But the people what these people are moving and rotating, calling love, is far from it. Far from it. Ain't no love in these streets and these people. People don't know how to love because they ain't even healing the traumas that make them so bitter, that make them so mean, that make them so angry. Or maybe that you could be born in the world like that, because that 11-year-old boy, I mean, it's possible to have traumas that young, but I don't really know what happened in his life. So, I mean, I don't really want to judge him, but I'm definitely going to say he don't have a lick of sympathy. And I don't know if he came in this world like that or something happened to make him like that. But it's a bit harsh to see that kids can come and be just ready to be an adult. Like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Where's what I want? Give it to me and give it to me now. You get in my way, I'm going to kill you. Like, it's bad out here, y'all. I don't care who you love. You better protect yourself first. Tell me about the Four of Wands. People be sitting here every day in your motherfucking circle calling themselves a friend. But then as soon as a moment happen, you realize, motherfucker, you a hater. You ain't no friend. You sitting here trying to ride my coattail, bitch, being quiet so that I can keep you under my motherfucking wing, and you a snake asshole. Just imagine that. Imagine how these dudes they be in the streets hustling and they don't die from their ops. They die from their friend. Imagine that. That's how the world been for a long time, and it's just getting worse. So the point is that I'm making, though, is that you have to stand on you. You got to protect you. Don't love somebody so much that you're going to let them hurt you. Because how much are they willing to hurt you? Are they willing to get you to death or near death? Are they willing to sacrifice your mental health? Are you going to let them? That's what it all boils down to. Twin flame? What twin flame? Adios, amigos. I'm out this bitch. Because you understand that some shit can get serious out here. Ain't nobody got time to be stressing. Ain't nobody got time to be doing that shit. I gave it all I could. Emotionally, this shit ain't serving me. Choices, movements, and decisions are made, and I'm out of here. I'm standing my ground. Because, motherfucker, I could give you everything, and you could still unappreciate it. So what am I giving you anything for? And this is, my friend, when the runner becomes the chaser. This here is the activation of the runner becoming the chaser. And it's not because, oh, I wanted you to chase me. It's because I'm tired of letting you drag me. I'm tired of, what Future say? This is my favorite reference right now. Somebody gonna say it for me one day. I cannot convince you that I love you for a living. Bitch, I got other shit to do in life. And I'm going to convince you and convince you and convince you. You ain't going to believe me anyway. So let me just stop wasting my breath now. Let me just turn the light off now. Let me just close the fucking door now. Because I should have been and done it. Because ain't nobody been thinking about us or this or nothing but me. You've been out doing your thing, doing what you want to do, living your life, living your best life. And now I ain't going back and forth with you. I'm trying to make sure I ain't dropping no other cards. So, choices, movements, and decisions. And you know what? To me, it don't feel like, oh man, you know, it's not a choice I wanted to make, but it don't feel like, oh man, it sucks that I have to leave you behind. No, it's just a harsh ass reality that, damn, I should have walked away sooner. And it just takes for me to look around at what's going on with everybody else in the world. And it's like, that could have been me. That could have been me. That could have been me. It will be me if I don't watch the fuck out. So let me get my shit together. Let me move like a motherfucking empress should. And this ain't it, because I'm up here letting a motherfucker drag me. I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm supposed to be sitting here pretty, receiving blessings, helping the world, and no, not being drug in the mud. That ain't a part of it. Oh, shit. I gotta go. 8 of Cups. How about a round of applause? I got that song for somebody last time. I think it was Scorpio. A standing ovation. Cause you put on quite a show. The curtains are closing is the point. But I'm going to keep singing. Really had me going. Now it's time to go. Cause the curtains finally closed. The show's over, bitch. Motherfucker. Whoever. Because it's time to go. And the Emperor even knows it's been nothing but toxicity and hurt from you. That's why he's gone. That's why he's walking away. That's why she's walking away. Whether you an emperor or empress, it's time to fucking go. My love overflows for you. But the love that I got for me overflows too. So I gotta go. Bye-bye. That's self-love, baby. Self-love is in the building. Hey, I'm just saying. The twin flame is a hard motherfucker, okay? So don't sit there. If anybody's out there judging, mind your fucking business. Just saying. The star card is the first card out. Damn. Never seen this day coming, did you? Where you say, fuck it, I'm done with this twin flame shit. Where you say, you know what, it's cool. You gained a new perspective and you cool with not reconciling this bullshit. Because you the motherfucking star. And don't they ever forget it. A path that made you feel left out in the cold. Great day, goddess. It's a great day, ain't it? Is this I just feel like I'm in this bitch having a revelation too. I'm a North Node in Aquarius. Does that count? Because I just got to this point in my own life. Because I said, damn it, it's the new year. If I reach out to a motherfucker, I'm going to chop my hand off. I ain't playing. The Queen of Pentacles. I'm feeling like it's about to rain in here. Because I'm the rain man. And I can make it rain. I make it hurricane. What do you say? I make it thunderstorm. I make it hurricane. Ah! This is where the finances come in. Okay, let me see. Queen of Pentacles. That's where it goes. That's what happens. Like, okay, well, the twin flame taught me that love is not as important as I thought it was. But let's get to the money. Y'all see that? That's a 10 of Pentacles, baby, with the queen. Ooh, is that cashiness I feel? Ooh, the king. Ah, somebody's about to get to the bag, and the bag is going to get big. Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. I feel so much. I'm just feeling like chilled all inside my body. Ooh, who's getting to the money? Ooh. Oh, look at that. They hating. It's so bad they hating. Oh, they mad. They want to fight. They want to argue. They want to feel entitled. Oh. Oh. The Hermit. Somebody getting isolated and somebody feeling some type of way about it. But whatever it is, some type of victoriousness coming in, right? And whatever you're doing is because your intuition told you. So if you're isolating from friends who got a problem or people, whatever, what I learned on the spiritual journey, I was friends with a woman for 4 to 6 years. And once I got on my journey, my spirit said, cut her off. I cut her off, didn't look back. I didn't ask why. I didn't need to know why. If the spirit say cut her off, then I'm cutting her off because I don't even want to know. Because what I learned from my twin flame is that if you don't just listen to your intuition and go this way, if you insist on going that way, you're going to force the Lord to show you why he wants you to cut motherfuckers off, and I didn't even want to see it. Don't show me shit. I've been through enough. I don't want to know. I can just get my sisters out and a bitch can go. That's how I see it. So, but anyway, everybody can't go with you to the top. Remember that, okay? So when you getting in your bag, baby, and your spirit saying, that ain't my friend, don't hesitate to let their ass go. Especially the ones that's running their mouth. The ones that's arguing. The ones you start hearing said this behind your back. Let their asses go. They competing with you. What you competing for? Bitch, we friends. Bye. That's what it got to be. Doing what your intuition told you. Isolate from all these motherfuckers because they mean you no good. Because the victory is yours. Ace of Cups. Now, love does mean Ace of Cups, but the Ace of Cups also means a new home/car. Look it up if you want to know the definition, but I never really care too much for the definitions. I'm more of an intuit. But since we're talking about money, let's talk about that house or that car somebody want. You won't definitely be no love. Because love did you like this and you still quite not done with it. You're trying to get to a balance and you have decided to focus on you and your pockets, but that don't mean you quite over it, right? You ain't thinking about no love. It's in the past. Boom. You still hurt by that. So where's the money? Where's the contracts? Where's the stability, baby? I'm feeling that way too. I'm glad it's not just me. But sometimes you got to do that. If you give and if you ain't learned shit else, you learn not to give all yourself to nobody else. You learn to match energy, right? You give me this, I'm going to give you this. Because ain't going to be nowhere I'm pouring out my motherfucking cup and you bitch and my cup leaving and I'm emptying your shit over there overflowing and now I got to heal myself up. No. No, but shit. Sorry, y'all. I be dramatic and I'm goofy. So, but if I ever feel like I'm sad or emotional, don't worry. You'll know because I'm a cry. I'm a Pisces for fuck's sake. But anyway, that's what I got. And even though this message was not the greatest, it's bittersweet, but it was more sweet than bitter, like a good old glass of Kool-Aid. Lemonade, fresh squeeze. My nose feels a little runny though. Emotional, but not a sad way, but like I graduated, bitch, way. Thank y'all for watching and always coming in first place. Not that it's a race or anything, but I do the videos in order of who likes most because I'm trying to get people to support and like the videos, right? And if people care about being last, which I wouldn't give a fuck, bitch, just give me my message when it get there, But some people do care because they be waiting like, what's she doing? She coming out on Monday or Tuesday? Oh, shit, the bitch ain't coming out to Wednesday. I get it because I used to watch somebody like that, but that's why I try to keep up on my shit, but because I don't want to just think about myself. But at the same time, if this story that I just didn't go through with y'all didn't teach you that, I got to think about myself first. Okay. So I do what I can, but not more than I can, right? So, but I appreciate y'all, right? And y'all have a blessed day. Who's next? I think Capricorn. Okay. Namaste. I think it's Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Virgo. Am I gonna get everybody done today? I don't know. Virgo. Yeah, Virgo. Huh? Imagine that. Them motherfuckers got 9 likes on the video. I said, what? Let me wipe my eyes. Virgo? Them motherfuckers be mean. They'll be wanting to like shit. Namaste, y'all. Have a great day. Peace out.